The ceremony will begin in just a few minutes. Please take your seats. At this time, we ask that you silence your cell phones. Thank you. Friends, guests, students, and alumni of Miami University, please stand to honor the Friends, guests, students, and alumni of Miami University, please stand to honor the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science graduating class. I present to you the faculty and administration of the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Andy Durajai, and I have the pleasure and honor of serving as Vice President and Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science. It is my pleasure to welcome students, their families, to this divisional ceremony of the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science. Please rise, you're all already raised, and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Is it that way? Okay. Please be seated. I will now introduce members of the platform party and senior academic staff. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Platform party and senior staff, please stand as I call your name. Chair of Education and Society, Dr. Gary Boyer. Chair of Humanities and Creative Arts, Dr. Susan Spellman. Chair of Languages, Literatures, and Writing, Dr. Whitney Womack Smith. Chair of Biological Sciences, Dr. David Berg. Chair of Social and Behavioral Sciences, Dr. Beth Dietz. Chair of Interdisciplinary and Communication Studies, Dr. Leland Spencer. Associate Professor in Computer and Information Technology, Dr. David Woods. Chair of the Math and Physical Sciences, Interim Chair of the Engineering Technology Department, Dr. Bahagan Manukian. Chair of Nursing, Dr. Stephanie Nicely. Our student speaker, Ms. Marina Mendez. Alumni speaker, Mr. Randy Allman. Senior Associate Dean, Dr. Maura Casey. Associate Dean, Dr. Lisa Straveska. Senior Assistant Dean, Dr. Pete Haverkos. Please join me in recognizing the platform party and senior staff. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science Graduation Recognition Ceremony. This is truly a great occasion. For you, graduates, and throughout the weekend, I'm sure you've all recalled the time and effort focused on classes, labs, quizzes, and tests, research papers, and group projects. Those memories, no doubt, included many late nights studying and early mornings getting one last review of notes before class. Along the way, you balanced reading assignments with family obligations, online discussions with job requirements, and library research with community service and clinical rotations. I'm certain there were times when challenges you faced seemed unsurmountable, and getting your diploma seemed impossible. Nelson Mandela once observed, "It always seems impossible until it is done." Well, class of 2024, congratulations, you did it. Now, while we celebrate you, all you've accomplished, we join you in celebrating all who have been with you along the way, supporting you, encouraging you, lifting you up in so many different ways. This weekend celebration also belongs to your parents and grandparents, spouses and partners, children and grandchildren, friends, neighbors, and classmates. So class of 2024, I ask you to rise as you are able to thank all who have been with you every step of your journey as you follow and achieve your dream. There's also a group of dedicated individuals who have been with you from the day you applied through your last final exam. Their combined efforts covering everything from course planning to library assistance, academic and career advising, tutoring, securing financial aid and scholarships, maintaining building grounds, teaching classes, being available in person or online for help when you needed it. In short, doing all that they could to bring you to this weekend and your graduation. So that we can thank this group, I ask our faculty and staff to rise as you are able so we can recognize you. Today, the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science celebrates and honors 496 graduate students who've earned 514 degrees. Ranging in age from 18 to 60, our graduates include the first 18 graduates of our early college academy, 471 students receiving their baccalaureate degree, and the first 7 students to graduate from our Masters of Science in Nursing. This newest group of Miami alum represent 22 states, including 25 international students from China, the Dominican Republic, Mexico, Nepal, Rwanda, and Singapore. Just over 25% of our graduates are first-generation college students, and 29% are 25 or older. Ohio students represent 12 counties from the Ohio River to the shores of Lake Erie. 13 are veterans, and 30 are members of veteran or military families. 145 came to us as transfer students, and 261 of our students began their Miami journey in the fall of 2019 or spring of 2020 at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. We are proud in each of every one of you, of these graduates, and honored that you have chose the next step of your path forward. And now as Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science, I have the honor of giving you your final assignment. There are 3 sections for you to complete. It's open book, open notes, and you're encouraged to share your work with others. First, embrace differences. Differences have been a part of your life and learning and will be integral to your future as you go beyond Miami. Embrace differences for the opportunities they are. Opportunities to see the world through someone else's eyes, to learn from their knowledge and experiences. Be open to being a difference in which others can learn. Engage in the critical dialogue of topics that are pertinent to you, your community, and the lives of others. Support the sharing of ideas and perspectives, and continue to explore those that differ from your own. Show compassion and empathy for the human experience, and promote opportunity for all. Differences shared and embraced become the foundation for greater understanding and lead to the next part of your assignment. The second part of your assignment is this: consciously and proactively work collaboratively. Collaboration is built on embracing differences and putting that knowledge and experience into action. Your journey to this moment and the future that lies before you will be defined by your interaction with others, and their future relies on collaboration with you. Create the best future possible by making all of those interactions collaborative. Now, the last part of your assignment, which is built on embracing differences and working collaboratively, invest in others just as many have invested in you. Find ways to give back through your work as well as your community engagement and leadership. Become engaged, reach out to neighbors, volunteer with youth and senior citizens. There are limitless ways for you to invest in others, which is an investment that yields high returns for all. So there's your three-part assignment. There's no term paper, lab report, or final exam. There's no instructor evaluating your work or assigning a grade. That responsibility is yours as well. In the years ahead of you, work on this assignment, and I suggest that you use the words of anthropologist Jane Goodall in evaluating your progress. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. The College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science has a vision statement that we hope you will adopt as you help shape the future. It consists of 4 words: empowering minds, strengthening communities. We believe that the class of 2024, that future, is in good hands. Our student speaker this afternoon is celebrating her second Miami degree as a member of our first class to receive their Master's of Science in Nursing. Like each of you, her journey traveled many roads leading up to today. Her story is unique to her, yet has elements that reflect the path you all have followed in pursuing your degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2024 College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science student speaker is Marina Mendez Lips de Oliveira.
Dear fellow graduates, faculty, families, and friends, it is an incredible honor to stand before you here today. 7 years ago, when I first arrived in this country, my husband and I visited a coffee shop in Oxford. After we were seated, our server asked me a simple question about my breakfast. For most of you, this would have been a straightforward question, but not for me. I could not comprehend a single word she said because my English skills were extremely basic at that time. I was entirely dependent on my husband to communicate with others. The feeling of being unable to listen, understand, speak, and express my thoughts and desires was an immense weight to carry. That's when Miami University changed my life for the first time. I was fortunate to meet Professor Jerry Martin at the Miami University English Language Center. Not only he did open the doors of the university to me, he opened a world of opportunities in this country. He, along with his entire team, helped me develop my English listening, reading, and speaking. Can you imagine yourself taking classes like anatomy, physiology, and chemistry while simultaneously learning the language? It was challenging, but not impossible because I had the support of these amazing people. With much effort and hard work, I succeeded and gained accepted into the nursing program, which was when Miami University changed my life for the second time. Together with my classmates, I had the privilege of being part of an exceptional BSN program. The faculty members were truly remarkable, patient, and supportive. I do want to make a special mention of Professor Yad Musalam. His expertise, guidance, and support have been invaluable. And he will forever be a mentor in my life. His passion for nursing inspired me to strive for excellence in every aspect of patient care. But beyond the academic rigor, it was in the nursing department that I made my first and lifelong friends in America. We laugh together, cry together, study together, and lift each other up when the challenge seems overwhelming. The knowledge, skills, and values instilled in me through the BSN program built a solid foundation for my career as a nurse. But more importantly, the connections I made both with faculty and friends have enriched my life in ways I could have never imagined. After graduating, I passed the board exam and got my first job as a nurse. And then Miami changed my life a third time when I was accepted into the master's program, a key step in achieving my dream of becoming a nurse practitioner. The MSN program at Miami is truly exceptional, providing me with the advanced knowledge and skills necessary to take my nursing career to new heights. The curriculum was rigorous and strengthened by the faculty's dedication to our success. I must express my profound gratitude to Professor Tricia New and Professor Jennifer Rhodey. Professor New's attentions to detail ensured that I developed the critical thinking abilities essential for providing the highest quality of care. And Professor Rhodes' passion for patient-centered care inspired me to approach every situation with empathy and a holistic perspective. Thanks to the MSN program's excellence and the exceptional faculty, I now stand before you as a family nurse practitioner, prepared with the skills to make a meaningful impact on the life of families. But my journey with Miami University is far from over. This fall, I will be embarking on the Doctor of Nursing Practice program, further expanding my knowledge in healthcare leadership and advanced practice nursing. When I shared the news of my acceptance into the DNP program with my husband, Arthur Carvalho, he, as always, made a joke and said, "Yeah, congratulations, you will soon be the person with the most degrees from Miami University." My success, and I am sure yours as well, has been possible through the support that faculty and staff provided us throughout our Miami journeys. And throughout our journeys, we have had the benefit of the support and encouragement of our families, our friends, and each other. To my husband and best friend, Arthur, thank you for always encouraging my ambitions and dreams. You have been my loyal partner, believing in me even when I doubted myself. And to my most precious love, my daughter Lily, you inspire me every day. Pursuing my goals has been for you, to create a better world and show you that with determination, everything is possible. Mom and Dad, words cannot express my gratitude for cultivating confidence in me and nurturing my potential from the very beginning. And if you all allow me, I would like to say a few words in Portuguese to my family in Brazil who is watching. Para toda a minha família no Brasil, obrigada por todo o apoio e por nunca terem duvidado do meu potencial. Eu amo todos vocês. What I just said to my family, I also say to Miami's faculty, staff, and my fellow graduates. I think it is something each of us would say to all those who brought us to this day. The message was this: thank you all for all your support and for never doubting my potential. I love you all. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Marina, for sharing your story. We're proud of all of you have accomplished and pleased that you will be with us for the final leg of your journey to your doctorate in our new program. Our alumni speaker this afternoon has had his own journey that led him to Miami. As he will share momentarily, his path led to a career in service for others, and today he leads a team of 120 people helping to serve and care for the mental health needs of Butler County residents. And I believe you will find one of his inspirations to be somewhat unique. It is my pleasure to introduce our 2024 College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science alumni speaker, the CEO of Butler Behavioral Health, Mr. Randy Allman.
Thank you, Dean Andy, and thank you, College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science, for the opportunity to be here today and share some of my experiences since graduating from Miami and what those experiences have taught me. Barely graduating from high school, I had given little thought to my future, let alone prepared for it. I had disregards for all that was around me and wasn't able to see much past the tip of my own nose. I was unable to think past the moment I was living in and thought that nothing I really did made a bit of difference in the whole grand scheme of things. There I was in 1993 with no idea what to do, just like many of my friends at the time. So I did what made the most sense, and I ran with people I could relate to and made me feel good. Then I started listening to the Grateful Dead and traveling around going to their shows. At those concerts, I found people who were welcoming to all, and the music always spoke to me. It was then that I realized that I liked being around people with conviction and passion. Even if I did not agree with everything they had to say or do, they were excited about it, and that was an energy I thrived in. There was one particular song that really spoke to me, a 1970s piece Jerry Garcia wrote with lyrics by Robert Hunter. This song was called Ripple, and there was one part that resonated with me and still does to this day. There is a road, no simple highway, between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Those lyrics brought home the point that the path I chose is the path I'm responsible for wherever I follow it. We all walk our own path. It reminded me that I'm both not that special and completely special all at the same time. I still reference that regularly. So after several years of twists, curves, and dead-end roads, I began to consider a new path. Jerry Garcia passing away was a wake-up call. Life was short, and without a solid direction, I didn't know which way to go or whatever was to come of whatever path I was following. I was shaky at best when considering a college degree. Honestly, I looked into it only because this girl I knew was going and she thought it would be a good idea for me to go too. Or I didn't want to be the dumb guy that she hung out with. I'm really not sure the reason, but I decided college might be a good thing to do. So, at age 22, I began taking some night classes at Miami Hamilton. Due to my less than stellar high school academics, I needed a lot of remedial classes to even get to a starting point of pursuing a degree. It was both exciting and frightening at the same time. While looking through the course catalog, I remember looking at business degrees, and within that, the human resources focus. And I thought, I enjoy helping others. Maybe this is a good path. But I also had the same thought about studying nursing or special education. I really had no idea. I didn't get much direction from home. You see, no one in my family had gone to college. And no one in my family expected me to go to college. And to be frank, no one in my family understood why I was going to college. They were still shocked and content that I made my way through high school. So I began taking some general classes. I was quickly stymied by the classwork and found myself, for the first time in my life, putting pride on the shelf and asking for help. I will never forget when I went to see a teacher outside of class for the first time ever. I went on my own accord to office hours for one of my remedial English classes. My instructor, Sherry, gently but directly said to me, "You have to get this right, or you will really struggle when you write papers in graduate school." Graduate school? What? I didn't even have the confidence that I would make it out of remedial courses, let alone a master's degree. But Sherry had planted a seed in my mind, one that took root and began to grow. I could do things, seemingly impossible things. I could move forward. That was a ripple moment. She gave me the tool that I needed, the tool of encouragement. Her encouragement opened my eyes that there was more to life than survival. There was progress to be made. And that encouragement became the driving force behind all my future goals and focus. And so I ask, class of 2024, what kind of encouragement have you received? And equally as important, what kind of encouragement have you given to others? I wonder what moments you have had where someone helped pave the way in front of you that you will never forget. I wonder what moments of encouragement have to come. But more importantly, I wonder how you will pay that forward in the future. I personally believe that this is what love and honor is defined by. Encouragement does not always come in the form of telling someone, you can do this. Sometimes encouragement is just listening. Other times it's a gift or a service. And in many instances, it's not just a single conversation or an act, but a continuation of encouragement that makes all the difference. It's easy to be around people that will tell you the odds are against you, and there's plenty of them out there waiting. I had plenty of those people that I could have listened to. Heck, my own parents thought that college was a waste, as I had a perfectly good job that I had held down for a couple of years. When I told them I was going to quit and go to school full-time to be a social worker, they thought I was nuts. So from vagabond to CEO, how was I able to do this? Because the path I tried to follow each day, and still do, was the path of surrounding myself with the right people. And it was a path of being open to and openly sharing encouragement. Graduating with your degree is a milestone, but also the time to look ahead to the next milestone. I hope that one of the milestones on your path is one that regularly involves you being the encouragement someone else needs to work towards their milestones. As much as your own success is meaningful, the satisfaction you get from being around someone else, helping them to accomplish their goals, is much more rewarding. Be the light that someone else needs. You have the foundation to achieve as a lifelong learner, a lifelong achiever, and a lifelong Miamian. My life experience, my Miami experience, and my Ripple moments have helped me realize some very important things. I am a human. I'm a social worker. I'm a leader. I'm a mover and a shaker. I'm a father and a husband. I'm a deadhead hippie and a statewide leader on public policy. I'm a CEO and I clean up after my dogs. I'm a listener and an advocate. I'm an ally. I'm living my second chance. I need encouragement and I give encouragement. I, like you, am a Miamian, and I, like you, am honor, and I, like you, am love, and I, like you, am honor. Be that love and honor and encourage others, even when it does not seem to matter. Know that it matters. You are at the beginning of life as a college graduate. You have your career to begin writing your life. You have your career to begin writing and your life to begin living. You have a blank canvas just waiting to be painted. Accept all of that as some of the encouragement that you need to go out and be great, or just be, which is sometimes harder to do. You have your own story that is unique to you. You have your own vision and your own interpretation of the world. You have your own voice and mind. You have your own opportunity to be the change that you wish to see in the world. Like the lyrics to the song, know there is a road, no simple highway. But whatever path you choose one that regularly involves encouraging others. Go out and be it. Be the change. And encourage others to be their change as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Randy. We are proud of each and every one of you, all of our graduates we recognize today, and we know you enthusiastically agree. So I have to say this, and I know you all are not going to listen to me, but we will now begin the presentation of degrees, and so that each student and their loved one may enjoy the special moment. When they hear their names being called, you can smile, you can text, you can tweet, you can even hug the person sitting next to you when your graduate's name is read. but please do not cheer or clap. Now bear with me because I know you will not listen to it, but I have to say that. Department chairs will join me in congratulating each of the graduates. I now ask Dr. Stephanie Nicely to come to the podium.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Stephanie Nicely, Chair of the Department of Nursing. Miami University continues to be a leader in graduating well-prepared and dedicated healthcare professionals. We are proud that our graduates have gone on to a lifetime of service and leadership, locally, throughout Ohio, and across the nation. This year is special for our program as we celebrate 55 years of nursing at Miami. We graduated our first class of RN students in 1970, our class of BSN students in 1978, and today we celebrate our first class of master's students. And this fall, we will welcome our first class for Doctor of Nursing practice. Would the Master of Science in Nursing graduates please come forward?
Marina Mendez Lemos de Oliveira. Lindsay Christine Norquist. Catherine Marie Johnson. Kara Robinson. Lovepreet Kaur Alwela. Ben Flinders.
This year's Baccalaureate of Nursing graduates join an elite group who have and continue to make a difference and impact lives at the local, national, and international level. On behalf of the faculty and staff in the department, it is our honor to congratulate all of our baccalaureate graduates on their amazing accomplishments. Today, we celebrate you, along with the many family and friends who have walked this journey with you. We look forward to the significant contributions you will make in the nursing profession. Would the graduates of the Department of Nursing please rise and come forward?
Audrey Marie Zimmerman. Alexis Mary Ann Carson. Sarah Song Coriander. Christina Ann Breen. Lauren Marie Fisher. Rachel Karen Malloy. Emily Ann Overbeck. Talia Isabel Dragon. Brooke Sophia Carter. Chloe Rose Akers. Hunter Ray Edwards. Nathaniel Sean Holler. Alexis Hart Cantrell. Caitlin Rose Etler. Jenna Catherine Schlichter. Dana Ann McQueen. Caitlin Elizabeth Clemens. Oluwa Sholu Kaylin Adigoki. Olivia Perkins. Andrea Michelle McKenzie. Taylor Brianne Dufford. Chloe Rose Burwinkle. Nicole Marie Gorski. Jayla Marie Kaler. Sarah Ann Kissinger. Elizabeth Constant Yaus. Catherine Elizabeth Clark. Riley Grace Costello. Faith Elizabeth Tanis. Abigail Margaret Green. Madison Mary Canella. Selena Christy Holmes. Parker Ann Holland. Savannah Marjorie Lilwitz. Margaret Mary Yarmus. Mia Elizabeth Eugenio. Kennedy Margaret Costa. Gabriella Nicole Jerome. Kennedy Ann Kerber. Brianna Bowman. Caitlin Kennedy John. Brennan Barker. Emma Jane Bell. Hannah Marie Masser. Rucha Prasad Kulkarni. Sierra Marie Lane. Faith Ann Renee Dyer. Victoria Arno. Kevin Sela Cheath. Logan Pete Bartram. Gabrielle Annalise Crawford. Ryan Cooper McGuire. Jillian Guin. Zoe Emma Dreyer. Emily Elizabeth Dugan. Sarah Elaine Loney. Preston Tegan Smith. Luke Patrick Goeen. Cassie Ann Wilson. Megan Elizabeth Rossello. Madeline Jewel Bagley. Max Edmund Kelly. Jordan Alexander Johnson. Elizabeth Elaine Phillips. Bailey Jet Petrie. Tyra Lene Smith. Emily Ann Taylor. Kendall Lynn Robinson. Jufi Modeleso Richards. Vicky Gil de Martinez. Amber Sun Kim. Solange Anio. Suzanne Galeo Manjuz Nesak. Maribel Gonzaga. Jenny Hain. James Patrick Sheridan. Delia Stone. Elizabeth Merrick Sharpley. Claire Mackenzie Schuler. Allie Jo Rosenberg. Avery Claire Ogden. Margaret Emery Quillen. Mairead Elizabeth O'Kane. Allison Grace Levy. Jenna Mackenzie Perry. Samantha Erin Mascara. Eliza Jane Neiman. Jessica Lynn Reese. Lauren Elise Kinn. Zane Ponzani. Lauren Elizabeth Smith. Sydney Noel Waugh. Ashley Marie Voisin. Olivia Nicole Wilkie. Alexis Reese Carroll. Emma Michaela Thyan. Nicole Berenice Rukebisha. McKenna Elaine Gibson. Sarah Gailey Bowman. Katie Bear. Jason Scott Reagan. Haley Elizabeth Smith. Olivia Maureen Gregory. Hannah Shea Wade. Courtney Ann Drake. Faith Elizabeth Kaya. Samantha Marie Fideo. Grace Young Schumacher. Elaine Catherine Holteen. Scott Francis Xavier Roney. Joshua Anthony Waters. Eli Laughlin. Christopher Anthony Haley. Nicholas DeMarco. Tony Eichabel. Matthew David Brand.
Hello, I am Dr. Maura Casey. On behalf of the faculty in the Department of Justice and Community Studies, it is my great privilege today to honor our graduates in the fields of criminal justice, forensic science, forensic investigation, and nonprofit and community studies. Congratulations to each of you and to your families on reaching this important milestone in your life. And we wish you the very best as you now move forward for Miami, fully prepared to make meaningful contributions both to your chosen professions and to the public good. Graduates from the Department of Justice and Community Studies, please rise and come forward to be congratulated.
Christian Adkins Lamb. Brianna Schleifer. Emily Rose Bellini. Camden Richard Ort. Aubrey Jeanette Zamuda. Chase Dakota Redpath. Celia Claire Weaver. Maggie Eileen Lubers. Olivia Grace Johnson. Carissa Louise Worrell. Olivia Pumahana Mahilalani. Hope Elizabeth Kearns. Elizabeth K. Emmons. Joshua J. Pack. Caitlin Nicole Mullins. Kelly McInerney. Lisa Marie Sims. Sarah Joy Totten. Celia Joy Banda. Emily Madison McCoy. Cameron Jerron Clay. Isabella Rose Runnebaum. Sabrina Marie Radin.
Good afternoon. My name is Vahagan Manukyan. As interim chair of engineering technology, I am happy to inform you that our engineering technology graduates are ready to serve as leaders who will make significant contributions to the practice of engineering in the world. On behalf of the Department of Engineering Technology, I would like to congratulate all of them. We are so proud of them and excited to see the things that they will be doing to make the world a better place for all humans. Would the graduates of Department of Engineering Technology please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Matthew Hawkins Douglas, Jr. Zachary Thomas. David Joseph Gilbert. Christopher Dale Russell. Dylan Boffman. Alistair Lyle Tiernan Smith. Logan Matthew Jaquist. Tirth Nitin Kumar Patel. Reagan Walker Robita. Jason Matthew Filak. Brian Edward Mack II. Reagan Nicole Graff. Nathan Karen. Latham Corey Marks. Chimwime Victor Kulakamer. Daniel Brian Milby.
My name is David Woods, Associate Professor in the Department of Computer and Information Technology. On behalf of the department, we are excited to join you in this celebration. Would the graduates of the Department of Computer and Information Technology please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Caden Racy. Brian S. Lampkin. Carissa Caitlin Harrison. Omarion L. Curtis. Buddy Lee Henderson Jr. Sudip Dahel.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Ted Light, and I am Chair of the Department of Commerce. On behalf of the entire Commerce Department, I would like to congratulate all of our graduates. Would you please come forward to be recognized?
Alexis Kirsten Green. Kaylee Ann Kennedy. Cole Ian Walton. Blake Thomas Keaton. Dylan Link. Dennis Charles Schwinn III. Ramel David Keeler Jr. Alex Couch. Cassandra Rose Zan. Emma E. Smith. Marshall Anthony Fagundes. William Robert Enderly. Levi Logan. Destiny Miller. Abby Autumn O'Neill. Leah Faith Marie Fugate. Noah Young. Congrats. Richard Patrick Crumman. McKenna Elise Mahong. Shelby Ryan McNally. Caleb Michael Jones. Madison Renee Steelman. Jaden Ray Evans. Jessica Paige Napper. Gracie May Shepard. Rijay Liu. Lin Song Sia. Dong Xuan Shi. Yongji Wang. Qi Wang. Harong Dong. Haitao Zhong. Andrew Woolline. Brennan Byer Cameron. Morgan Kale Wilson. Sabina Gurung. Abigail Jeanette Newman. Lindsay Nicole Hoff. Anna Joy Kramer. Braden Sackett. Julia Catherine Aker. Tiffany Marie Sims. Jadelyn Malaya Thomas. Troy Vinson. Jessica Lynn Elliott. Megan Jones. Sarah Faith Shelton. Joshua Gage Banks. Jackson Louie. Taya Hamlet. Abigail Joe Payne. Candace Mariah Scott. Kayla Ann Oliver. Faith Gims. Christina Julia Quaid. Summer Allison Hacker. Ryan Marshall. Wenji Lau. Jichen Yang. Samiksha Podel. Nisha Katawada.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Leland Spencer, Chair of the Department of Interdisciplinary and Communication Studies. On behalf of my entire department, we are honored to celebrate the graduates in Integrative Studies, Liberal Studies, Communication Studies, and Health Communication. Would the graduates in the Department of Interdisciplinary and Communication Studies please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Brittany Rochelle Bird. Isaiah James Brooks. Matthew Scarpino. Candace Marie Berryman. Wendy Marie Owens. Noelle Renee Shepard. Zelda Davidson. Isabella Patricia Backman. Madeline Marie Borja. Kylie Jean Lohman. Caitlin Marie Tober. Adara Alicia Hernandez. Hannah Joy Israel. Shalayla Shardell Heath. Kenesha Davenport. Brittany Ann Farmer. Madison R. Michael. Terrell Andre Rush Jr. Keon Joshua Mosey. Cameron Williams. Jaden Williams. Anderson Murambi. James Lewis Penny. Charles Smith. Andrew James Meyer. Trey Schlager. Chin Shin So.
Hello, my name is Dr. Beth Dietz, Chair of the Department of Social and Behavioral Sciences. I join my whole department in congratulating all graduates on your tremendous success. Would the graduates of the Department of Social and Behavioral Sciences please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Jason Abram. Emily Ann Milligan. Abigail Ann Nicole Thompson. Landis Alexis Vankamp. Taylor Barton Rutherford. Olivia Dawn Lake. Emily Faith Hulsman. Adam Foley. Sydney Gunther. Dale William Bowman, Jr. Jenna Catherine Ellington. Nora Hytham Assad. Molly Ann Claywell. Heather Jane Boudinay. Lydia Inez Montoya Enderly. Austin G. Dixon. Jocelyn Paige Schaefer. Jayla Fackles. Savannah Wells.
Hello, my name is David Berg. I'm chair of the Department of Biological Sciences. We are honored to recognize and congratulate our students' accomplishments. Would the graduates of the Department of Biological Sciences please come forward to be recognized?
Trevor Daniel DeBoer. Abigail Elizabeth Hockett. Scott Michael Eulenberg. Adela Annabelle Wilson. Ava Danielle Thien. Alexander Maurice Petty. Austin Hunter Curtis Griffin. Tyler Bittinger.
Good afternoon. Oops, a little loud. I am Dr. Whitney Womack Smith, Chair of the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Writing. I am privileged to recognize the graduates with a Bachelor of Arts degree in English Studies. They are an outstanding group of students. Will the graduates from the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Writing please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Stella Catherine Scheckler. Cameron Wheely. Kyla Lynn Roberts. Garrett M. Day. Alexandra Marie Ferguson. Amy Louise Hall. Carla Christina Garcia Cardenas. Cece Chandler. Casey Nicole Bowman. Karen Ann McCoy. Jacelyn Griffless. Lauren Marie Laxton Mogul. Nicholas Lee Niesel. Hannah Kaylee Moore. Anna Marie Brown. Danita Benet Thomas.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Susan Spellman. I'm chair of the Department of Humanities and Creative Arts. On behalf of the faculty, I am proud to celebrate our talented and creative graduates, each of whom are well prepared to help build and collaboratively advocate for their communities. Will the graduates from the Department of Humanities and Creative Arts please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Javon Lehman. Caitlin Spears.
I am Dr. Liza Skrzewska, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. Fall 2022, we began our early college academy. Students complete their junior and senior year of high school attending full-time Miami University. The Miami courses they take enable them to meet high school graduation requirements and begin a Miami degree. As a result, on completion of the academy, they receive both their high school diploma and a Miami University Associates in Arts degree. At this time, I ask that the members of the first graduating class of our early college academy please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Caleb Thomas. Rupa Darji. Branson Gabbard. Isaac Stamper. Jamarcus Shillingford. Angelina Farrand. Andrea Gustin. Rosalinda Ramirez. Zaire Slaughter. Layla Smiley. Caitlin Weso. Javante Davis. Paris Hitchcock. Evelyn Husband. Eric Alonzo Diaz.
Hello, my name is Dr. Gary Bowyer, Chair of the Department of Education and Society. On behalf of the entire faculty, I'm proud to honor all other graduates in attendance today. With the graduates of pre-kindergarten education, Associate of Arts programs, and all other degree programs joining us today, please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Arlie Grace Agner. Emily Dawson. Jaywan Marsel Binford. Zane J. Fry. David Brock Belts.
Would all the graduates please rise as you are able? It is with the greatest pleasure and pride that I present Miami University's newest alumni, the class of 2024. We are now nearing the end of our ceremony. The graduates will recess with the faculty and staff after the singing of the alma mater. We invite all to join in the singing. The words of the music are in your programs. We ask the audience to remain where they are until the graduates have recessed, and then we invite you to join us in a reception in the Gargan practice rings. Graduates, as we close this afternoon, I want to share the words of Nelson Mandela as a closing thought. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made in the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. And now, please rise as you're able for the Miami alma mater.
Oh,